Welcome to the deep dive. We're here to pull out the really potent knowledge from stacks of sources, just for you. Ever feel like you're just drowning in information, or you have this great idea, but turning it into actual content is, well, a struggle? Today, we're diving into something pretty exciting, a new frontier, where three specific AI tools can basically become your own personal AI studio. The idea is they can streamline everything, boost your creativity, really change the game.
Yeah, and what's really interesting is these tools, Fathom, HeyGen, and Speechify, they aren't just getting, thousands of great reviews on their own. People are talking about how well they actually work together. They're kind of democratizing things, giving you the sort of power, the efficiency that usually only big teams have. It's a real advantage.
Okay, I'm definitely eager to get into this, because the potential here seems huge, like fundamentally changing how you handle information, how you create content, going from, say, messy meeting notes all the way to polished videos. And easily, that sounds transformative. So let's start where a lot of information originates: meetings. Fathom. Are you still bogged down typing up notes after every call, wasting time trying to remember who said what?
Right. Fathom basically says, stop doing that. It automatically records, transcribes. It saves you, honestly, countless hours. It's not just about saving time, though. It turns those meetings into this searchable knowledge base. It really boosts productivity. And it's accessible. There's a free version for individuals. Then for teams needing more, like CRM hookups or Zapier integrations for automation, there are paid plans, pretty reasonable ones, too.
Okay, so sometimes new tech can feel a bit daunting. What's the setup like for Fathom? Is it complicated? Any tips?
No, actually, it's incredibly simple. Like, under a minute simple. You just sign in with Google, let it see your calendar, download a little desktop app, add a Chrome plugin. That's it. It works straight away with Google Meet, Zoom, Microsoft Teams. Oh, and a key thing, privacy-wise, it only starts recording notes when someone else joins, not if you're just sitting there alone.
Right, that's good to know. So Fathom grabs the transcript. What happens then? How do you actually use that information effectively, beyond just having a wall of text?
Ah, good question. This is where it gets powerful. You get the transcript, sure, but it's synced with the video. And it creates summaries chronologically, so you can just click and jump to the exact moment something was discussed. Imagine pulling out just a 30-second clip from an hour-long meeting to share a specific point instantly.
Okay, that's useful.
And you can tag things live during the call, mark sections as like insight, feedback, maybe objection, makes reviewing much faster. For more advanced stuff, people use it for, say, candidate interviews. They structure the notes in a certain way, maybe feed it into an interview CRM. And yes, it can even draft follow-up emails for you based on the action items you flagged in the meeting.
Draft emails, too?
Yep. Plus integrations with Slack, Salesforce. You can even name the little bot assistant like Sarah's note taker or whatever you want.
That level of automation is impressive. But meetings, recordings, privacy is always the big elephant in the room, isn't it?
Yeah.
How does Fathom handle that?
They seem very aware of that, yeah. They're quite explicit. They state very clearly they do not use your data to train their AI models, and they stop third-party AIs, like OpenAI, from training on your stuff, too.
That's crucial.
Definitely. It's all end-to-end encrypted, stored in the US. You can ask for NDAs. They have cybersecurity insurance. You can delete your data anytime. But the key responsibility is still on you. You must tell people they're being recorded. Fathom helps, though. It can pop up an automatic consent request when people join.
Okay, good. So compliance is built in to an extent. Now, you've got this rich, secure data. How do you really squeeze the maximum productivity out of it? Maybe connect it to other tools?
Right. This is where you can get clever. You can just copy the entire transcript Fathom generates. Then take that over to something like ChatGPT, feed it the whole transcript, and give it a custom prompt, like write a detailed follow-up email covering these action items, or create an executive summary of this meeting. Even from a short, say, 9-minute meeting, you can get a really comprehensive summary. Or meeting minutes, action lists, sentiment analysis, topic breakdowns.
Wow. So you bypass the manual summarizing completely.
Exactly. You're not listening back for hours or trying to piece things together. The AI does the heavy lifting, turning that raw conversation into something structured and actionable in, well, seconds.
Okay, so Fathom nails the capture and initial processing of information.
Yeah.
But then what? How do you turn those insights, those summaries, into something, well, more engaging, like content?
Yeah, precisely. You've got the knowledge, now what? That's where HeyGen comes in. This is the tool that takes those notes, or any idea really, and helps you create polished AI videos fast. It's built for scaling video creation. They don't just call it an editor. They call it the world's first creative operating system, or a video agent.
A video agent. What does that mean exactly?
It means it's designed to sort of think like a creative team and work like a production crew. It's more than just cutting clips together. The difference is pretty stark. Before tools like this, making one good video might take you a whole week. Now, you could potentially mock up an entire campaign in minutes.
Okay, that sounds almost too good to be true. What do people get wrong about it at first? How is it really different from just a fancy editor?
The main thing people might miss is how holistic it is. It's not just tweaking your footage. You can start with your own video, sure, or existing stuff, or even just a document, like a script or notes, or just a text prompt. You basically upload your input, type what you want, and this agent, well, it does the rest.
The rest, like what?
It analyzes the input, plans out a story, generates or selects visuals, picks the shots, writes the script, and spits out a fully edited video ready to publish, often in minutes. They talk about having the most realistic, expressive AI performer. That's their Avatar 4 model. It's really geared towards marketing, storytelling, creating stuff at scale. It acts like your director, writer, actor, editor, all rolled into one.
I remember seeing that example of Avatar Chris being created super fast, like less than 2 minutes.
Exactly. That shows the speed of just creating the digital human part. But there was another example, creating a whole set of user-generated content-style ads. You know, the ones that look like a regular person made them. They promoted a drink called Poppy, took single recorded footage and turned it into multiple ad variations in just minutes. It just collapses the whole production timeline.
Okay, Fathom for capture, HeyGen for creation.
Yeah.
What's the final piece of this AI studio? You mentioned Speechify. How does that fit in?
Right, Speechify. This tackles things from a slightly different angle, information consumption and also enhancing the final output. Primarily, it's a text-to-speech app.
Yeah.
Mobile, desktop. You give it text, it reads it to you instantly. And the voices are really quite good now, very natural.
Any text? Like what?
Pretty much anything. You can snap a picture of a page in a book, upload a PDF, point it at a website. It just reads it. The benefit for you absorbing information is potentially huge. There's this maybe slightly exaggerated claim about Stanford students using it to read hundreds of pages a week and still having free time. But there is research suggesting that listening while reading using eyes and ears can actually double your attention and comprehension. So it helps you get through more material faster, saves hours, helps beat procrastination.
Okay, so it helps you take in information faster, but how does it connect back to creating content with HeyGen?
Well, Speechify also has a feature called Speechify Studio. This part provides professional quality AI voiceovers, so you can use it to voice the videos you create in HeyGen, adds another layer of polish with really good narration or dialogue.
Gotcha. So it helps you both consume information to get ideas and then provide the voice for the content you create. Okay, it's starting to click. So let's pull it all together then. Fathom, HeyGen, Speechify. How do they work as a cohesive AI studio for you? What's the real combined impact?
Well, think of it like a workflow, right?
Yeah.
Fathom is your intelligent capture system. It listens to your meetings, your interviews, digests them, pulls out the key stuff, turns raw talk into focused insights.
Okay, the foundation.
Exactly. Then HeyGen takes those insights or any other idea you have, maybe some visuals you provide, and it builds the actual content, the engaging videos. It handles that whole creative production process.
The creation engine.
Right. And Speechify plays a dual role. It helps you rapidly consume articles, reports, research, whatever you need to fuel your ideas or prep for those Fathom recorded meetings. And then it provides the high-quality voice for the videos agent makes, the finishing touch. So the big picture here is that this stack, Fathom, HeyGen, Speechify, it breaks down old barriers, time, budget, needing specialized skills or big teams. It lets you process information incredibly quickly, generate insights from it, and then turn those insights into high-quality content, again, really fast, stuff that used to take way more resources.
That really is the aha moment, isn't it? The speed of learning, the depth of understanding you can achieve, and then the efficiency of actually doing something with that knowledge. It feels like a genuine personal AI studio.
It really does. It's kind of a shortcut, you know? A shortcut to being incredibly well-informed and also incredibly agile in how you create and communicate. It opens up a lot of possibilities.
Truly a powerful combination for anyone looking to boost their productivity and their creative output.
Definitely. Which actually leads to a final thought, something for you to maybe chew on. In a world where these AI tools get really good at doing the heavy lifting, summarizing information, generating content, what skills become even more valuable for us humans? How might your own role, your focus need to shift when your personal AI studio can handle so much of the work that used to fill your day?